So, Akhil, tell me a bit more about the platform you use for store management and how did you improve the conversion rate on the stores?
So for most of my clients for the product management, we have been using the platform Shopify. So using Shopify, I have been both producing as well as updating the current listings for improving their conversions. So there are like a few, I would say, strategies that I use. First of all, being like many clients, they like to put a lot of informative paragraphs on their landing pages. So, unless it is an advertorial type of landing page that you are trying to push, I would say customers or visitors per se these days are not very used to reading very long paragraphs. So what I try to do is I try to keep like four short bullet points above the fold, and these points they do not talk about like the product features. They talk about the product benefits. What I intend is that they immediately see themselves using that product. So I think product features come afterwards, but yeah, benefits come first. So I always try to focus more on that. And secondly, I believe that most of the offers and the exceptional benefits or features should always be displayed in the product images. Like there are very few visitors that scroll to the bottom of the page to read the further info. Most of the visitors, they will just take a first look, maybe scroll 2 to 3 images. If they feel like this is something for them, then only they are gonna stay a bit longer, or else they are gonna leave as soon as they came. So yeah, I think product images play a major role in hooking the visitors and prompting them to read further. In addition to that, I always make it a priority to display the payment badges under the add to cart button, so that customers have a they feel secure, right? Because not many people they feel safe shopping online because they feel that they might get scammed or something. So I always make it a priority to do that, and I also try to add some FAQs to answer as many questions for the customers as I can, so that we can reduce any barrier of entry for the customers, and we can convert them well. And lastly, I think social proofs are very important. So I try to add them both in product images and also like a highlighted review under the CTA, and also like the product review section is obviously there. So I try to focus on that quite a lot. And to make sure that we don't lose the customers, what I do is like in the add to cart also, like I add payment badges, and also I try to write what is the expected date of delivery that a customer can get. And also like a small like a complimentary message, just like a sort of just like affirming the customer's decision to shop with us that day. So so as to like reduce the customer's remorse, that okay, that a customer might feel that okay, I'm I might be spending on this unnecessarily. So what I do is like I add such a message to the cart. For example, a customer is buying something for their baby, so I add a message to the card writing like a great job, you are contributing to your child's good health today, so something like that, right? So that customer like feels affirmative about their purchase, and this leads to less abandoned carts. And then we have like a the checkout over where again on the top on the Shopify is on header we can customize that, and we can talk about like the number of reviews, for example 30,000 plus 5-star reviews, fast shipping and all that stuff, just to make sure that the customer's journey is confident from start till the end. So yeah, that is a few techniques that I use to improve the conversions on for a brand, and also make sure that we do not lose the customer in the journey. Yeah.